boys, side to side, we dance together as one. Today's question is from Shannon, and Shannon writes, I often feel like my family and friends don't understand me, my passions, or my business. How do you get over the fear of judgment by others, especially from family? Ooh, that's a juicy one, Shannon. Real juicy. Shannon, this is a really common question, especially for those of us who have unusual businesses. But the very first thing you need to do is this.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Yeah. Come on, check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Here's what I mean, Shannon. We human beings have an ability to get others to judge us for what we judge ourselves for. Ooh, that was deep. If you're at all insecure or unsure about what you do, you have an ability to evoke a reaction in others. It's as though you have this big blinking neon sign above your head that says, ask me about my business so you can judge me for how weird it is. For example, when I was in my early 20s, I was really insecure about saying what I did for a living because it was weird and non-traditional. Remember, I did like 5 things. I was a hip hop dancer, I was a writer, I was a coach, all kinds of stuff. I would actually get people to ask me what I did for a living constantly. So here's what's interesting. The moment that I stopped judging myself for being a weird, multi-passionate entrepreneur, the frequency of people asking, hi, what do you do for a living, went down drastically. Coincidence? I think not. So the first and most important step is to stop judging yourself. Once you got that under control, here are 4 more action steps you can take. Number 1, don't just assume they're judgmental a-holes because they don't get what you do. What about this? What if you've never really taken the time to explain it to them? Number 2, if you've explained it to them and they still think you're weird, then you need to stop trying to go for their approval. Wanting to change how people think and feel about you is crazy, like cuckoo, crazy. Come on now, that is Therapy 101. Number 3 is to be happy. Now, I know that sounds trite, but here's the thing. It's really hard for other people to judge you if you're happy, you're making money, and you're living your life. When I first started out, my parents didn't know what I did for a living, and frankly, they still don't really understand it. All they know now is that I'm happy, I don't ask for money to borrow from them, I'm a happy camper, I call them all the time, I love them, that's it, bada bing. Number 4 is get a power posse. You really need to have a crew of people that you can hang with that really get you and your business. For me, I have a whole crew of internet marketers that I can hang out with, we have drinks, we have fun, and I never have to explain what a squeeze page is. It's pretty cool. So Shannon, that is my A to your Q. Thank you so much for asking it. Now, if you have a story to share about people judging you or not getting what you do, leave your story in the comments below. If you like this video, like it, share it with your friends in social media land. And of course, if you never want to miss an episode of Marie TV, come on over to marieforleo.com, jump on the newsletter list, and I will catch you next time. Thanks again for watching. Q&A Tuesday. What do you think of this? And this. Bling! Always trying something different.